contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the NXT North American Champion, Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day, the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Speaking of champions, Mommy is here looking to continue to show the world she runs any women's division. Ripley, Valkyria, one-on-one next. It's main event time tonight on NXT.
And her opponent, Lyra Valkyria.
Valkyria stepping up to the plate tonight. It's hard to believe. 7 months in what we've seen in the rise of Valkyria.
Amazing, it's amazing. Debuted back in December, and she's been all business thing. She's about that one thing I talk about all the time. Chicks, championships. Oh yeah.
When you think about championships, you're looking at Rhea Ripley, the only woman to hold the NXT UK, the NXT, the Raw, the SmackDown, now the Women's World Championship. You can also toss in a Women's Tag Team title and a Women's Royal Rumble victory as well.
She's done it all, Vic. And to boot, she's been here in NXT. She knows exactly what it means to come from the bottom all the way to the top. Like you said just a second ago, the women's champion. That speaks volume, Vic.
And Booker, I want to hit on that because Ripley told everyone that Lyra was one to watch. What does that sort of stamp of approval mean in the eyes of the locker room? You picked the brand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a young talent myself. And, guys like the Macho Man Savage, guys like Steamboat said, I want to try this guy. I want to test him just to see exactly what he has. I think that's what Rhea Ripley is doing here tonight.
Well, so much has happened here tonight. You know, you talk about Rhea Ripley, you talk about Judgment Day. You got to think about Dirty Dom on the outside. The North American title will now be on the line Sunday in a triple threat match at the Great American Bash. Trick Williams, by the way, he called out Ilya Dragunov after a miscommunication, a miscalculation of sorts earlier tonight. Those two, who knows what's going to happen, because it has been nothing short of pure chaos since the start of the night.
I agree. We don't know what's going to happen, but back to Dirty Dom. Dom just looks like he's here to be a spectator here tonight, Victor. Watch Mommy do her work. And did she do her work? Oh, so well. Oh, yes.
Ripley's been on a destructive path. The heinous attack with a chair to the left arm of Liv Morgan last night on Raw. She was smiling over a fallen Kevin Owens last night as well. And now trying to continue that destruction here tonight. But look at Valkyria picking up the speed and goes low.
Beautiful shot there, Vic.
Right to the knee and then steps over Rhea Ripley.
But you don't want to mess with Rhea Ripley. You talk about Liv Morgan. That wasn't just an attack, Vic. That was a mugging, dog.
The Women's World Champion swinging wildly. Valkyria right back in. Wow. This is that unorthodox style, that unorthodox offense. Roll through, shoulders down. And kick out of one by Ripley. Right back, though, on the attack. Mommy here to celebrate tonight. Dirty Dom, who's on the outside. Think about this. Think about time. Today, 2002, the debut of Dominic's father, Rey Mysterio, the start of his Hall of Fame career. Now tonight in 2023, Dom stands here, North American champion and the first superstar to main event Raw, NXT, SmackDown in the same week, and Rhea Ripley in the main event tonight on NXT.
It should be known, if the people don't know, Dominic Mysterio is an extraordinary talent, Vic. He's special. He's like the wind. We talk about it. You can feel it, but you can't touch it. But you know it's that's Dominic Mysterio.
And if you ask me, he's got one woman to thank. That is Mommy, is now Valkyria.
Come on,
up
Vic.
And over, trying to pick up the speed one more time.
Don't discredit
Settling
Dominic.
in. I didn't. He says it himself. He credits Mommy all the time. He listens to Mommy, who made that triple threat match for this Sunday at Great American Bash. And now Ripley overpowering.
Power, Vic.
Ooh, release German suplex.
Wow. Time to go to school now, Vic. Time to show Lyra Valkyria what business is.
This is why I'm the Women's World Champion.
The best. There you go, Mommy.
Back live on NXT, Rhea Ripley. Ripley, the Women's World Champion, taking it to Lyra Valkyria. Look, Ripley called Lyra courageous. She also said she was one to watch. But after Lyra had her sacred feathers destroyed by Jacy Jayne, Ripley took back some of those statements, questioned Lyra Valkyria, challenged Lyra Valkyria. So Valkyria didn't want to fight Jacy Jayne. She challenged and wanted to prove herself against Ripley. And as we've seen, is it wise to confront the Women's World Champion as Valkyria looking for the backslide? Ripley trying to overpower and counter.
Just said that the word right there, Vic, world champion. This is like Publishers Clearinghouse, man. This is like Mega Millions, dog. This match can change a lot for Valkyria. Let's see if she can just cash in. Not just a good showing, Vic. She needs to win.
Speaking of cash in, you think about Judgment Day. You gotta think about Senior Money in the Bank. Damian Priest to the cover by Ripley. Valkyria escapes that left shoulder. Justin, Dominic Mysterio beside himself. Take another look at the straight. Look at the landing. Ripley wisely into the cover. Valkyria, though, just able to kick out. And while Dirty Dom on the outside rooting on Rhea Ripley, he may see his dad become the #1 contender for the United States title this Friday on SmackDown. Looking for the Riptide. Trying to counter, though, and then she did. Valkyria countered the Riptide.
The recovery there. Oh, Vic, she's hanging on.
Oh, and Ripley now out of desperation, but Valkyria relentless, and finally
Too much power. Too much power.
Create a little separation, gets caught. Oh! Headbutt might have knocked Valkyria out.
This is a lesson, Vic. This is a schooling right now by this young lady.
Take another look. Boom! And look, typically, we don't see Rhea Ripley go to the top. She's looking for a little extra, a little something.
We're going to see it, Vic.
For her Latino heat. But Valkyria! Oh!
Whoa!
And this is what Valkyria needs. She needs that mean streak to come out. Valkyria now. You call it switching gears, Booker. Looking to fly. Miss Dirty Dom sacrificing himself. But it didn't do much good for Mommy.
Wow. Valkyria, so close, Vic. So close.
This will be the biggest win of Valkyria's career.
Did she
if she
do
can
it?
finish it off.
Can she do it, Vic?
To the top now. Caught, countered, overpowered. Ripley.
God, look at the strength.
And look at the counter. Oh, another counter, this time into the DDT.
Vic, we're gonna see it.
You can sense it.
We're gonna see it, Vic.
Sense of urgency for Valkyria. Frost flash of her own. Oh, how sweet it would be. And Ripley showing you why. She is the most dominant woman in WWE. Taking another look. Boom! That DDT.
And Valkyria showing why she stepped up and challenged Rhea Ripley, because she thinks she can do it, Vic. She believes in herself. Wow.
This certainly is. And this could be that statement victory for Lyra Valkyria. She's got to keep her foot on the gas, though, Pork. She's got to continue to come in with these strikes. She's got to chop down Ripley.
One of the best strikers here in NXT, Vic. She's got an array of kicks, and she's taking it to the level right now. She's going all the way to the limit, and I'm loving it.
Roundhouse kick didn't connect. Turning right around. Ripley tried to overpower Valkyria. One step ahead for the moment. Looking to fly. Oh! Got caught. She got dropped. And now Ripley looking for the Riptide.
Here is your winner, the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Judgment Day continuing to dominate. But for Lyra Valkyria, she brought her A-game. She gave everything she possibly could in this matchup. She stepped up to the plate against the Women's World Champion, but bam! That was the turning point in this matchup, which would open the door for Rhea Ripley to hit the Riptide and to continue Judgment Day's domination
That's motivation, dog. That's motivation. Oh, yes.